totally irresponsible parenting.
Not according to the internet.
Where on the internet?
Dax, it's time for your bath.
But I missed my show.
Don't argue with me, young man. Just do it.
This is our dad.
I'm the professor.
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident. Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too.
You're my children, and I love you, but you're all terrible.
I mean, you can start.
I can start. Okay. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Geek Parenting Podcast. We haven't done this for a while. We've all been kind of dealing with life and shit. And it's probably going to be not safe for work. So anyway, this is Dr. Sarah.
Cuss, not safe for work.
Cuss. There we go. This is Dr. Sarah. You can find me. I've actually changed my Twitter and my Instagram. James just put on a Christmas tree.
I'm a tree.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to
That's
take it off
actually
now.
awesome. I need that. I need that for work. Can I borrow it?
Sure.
Okay. So
Got it
anyway,
at Target.
I just changed up my Instagram and Twitter username to Sarah Geek Mom. No longer Doctor of Peace. Just kind of changing things up a little bit.
You are still the Doctor of Peace, but
I am still the Doctor of Peace, but just kind of doing some rebranding on my own personal stuff.
I was going to say, was peace not worth fighting for anymore, Sarah?
Not anymore. Not in this administration. I'm not going to get political, but you know what I mean. And you can also find me on Push My Buttons Games podcast. We just recorded another episode this past week. That should be coming out soon. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And to my internet left is Mr. James, aka Nerdy at Home Dad.
Hi, I'm James, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi,
James.
Hey, yeah, you can find me Nerdy at Home Dad. Like Sarah said, we're going through life stuff. I'm getting divorced.
I'm sorry.
But I'm still keeping the Nerdy at Home Dad stuff because I worked my ass off branding
Well-
that thing.
well, it's a lot easier the second time.
Poor guy.
But yeah, no, I started working, which is weird. I work
It
at
had been
the,
6 years?
Yeah, and I went back to retail.
Wow. You're at the
And-
Sundance?
The
Store?
Sundance Catalog Outlet Store in Sugar House.
I need to come see you because you've got Moonstone.
We got Moonstone. We have this giant purple amethyst ring.
So I can evolve my my Clefairy?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Sweet.
come buy a shit ton of rings for a lot of money. Because we are so the thing about this store, I love my job. Like, I love the people I work with. They're all amazing. But we sell some really expensive stuff. And like, when I went in for the interview, I told myself, there's no way you are getting this job. There is too many fancy white people stuff in here. And like, when I left the interview, the guy interviewing me was like, so we're going to give you a call with the job offer tomorrow. I was like, oh, cool. And then they did. So
Wow.
I guess they really liked me.
Now they can prove they're diverse.
That's what I told my manager last night. I was like, Glenn, am I your diversity hire? Like, be honest with me. Because, he said, you know what? Before we hired you, we were pretty whitewashed in here.
Oh, man.
And I was
Well, at
like,
least he was
oh my
honest
God.
about it.
Yeah, no, so, yeah, but that's what I've been up to, just living life.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start writing again. I said that last time, but I really need to start writing again.
I have started the self-care challenge for December. I've got to get my shit together and actually write today's stuff. But
Yeah.
you want to join in on that?
Well, and then my coworker and I, he wants to start a gaming thing too.
Ooh, yeah.
And so we're going to compete with you guys at Push My Buttons.
Bastard.
We're going to be called, I don't know.
We're going to be like that movie Bring It On.
Yeah. And I'm in like, just.
It's going to be
yell
like
things.
Anchorman. We're going to have a rumble out in the parking lot.
I'm going to say we're the more diverse gaming podcast.
Oh,
Ha!
Hey, I'm half Hispanic.
I get to be Tim Robbins.
But anyway, on that note, to my podcast earphones, Is Johnny hiding in my bushes?
I am hiding your bushes. I'm hiding in everyone's bushes. Watch your bushes, folks, because I'm in them. I've just been working, taking care of the kids, reading Death by Cliche 2, The Wrath of Khan. That's spelled C-O-N.
Oh, I didn't know he had a second one out.
Oh, third one's out too.
Oh, wow. We're talking about Mr. Bob Defendi.
Yes. Local author. I've been quite
Local
enjoying
author.
the books.
He's really funny too.
He is.
Nice guy if you ever meet him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
super
no,
nice.
I was on a panel with him at Comic-Con, and he is really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a comic book related podcast, but they're not a sponsor, so you have to find them on your own.
Yep. Sorry.
But no, just enjoying the festivities of the season, and that's about it. I'm barely not an alcoholic, I think.
Oh, you need to get on my level.
Your table can't fit me. I can't fit under your table, James. Not with you there.
I've extended it. It's bigger now.
Oh, sweet. You put in the leaf.
There's room for all three of us to be alcoholics under your table?
Yeah.
We can just cuddle with the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be all 5 of us and the dogs.
Ooh.
Just have a cuddle party under there.
Cuddle party.
All right. Where do we want to start today, guys?
Oh, God, I don't know. There's a lot's happened in the last little bit.
Yeah, I think, let's see. A lot's happened in the geek world since we've last recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Stan Lee passed away.
Yep.
Uh,
While I was on my cruise, like the day I got on my cruise, when I'm sitting in the Avengers area on the Disney Wonder, and I get a text saying Stan Lee is dead.
And then
Yeah.
Bill Maher had to be an ass about it.
Yep.
and it's really funny. Like, I had people texting me like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like, guys, I met him once.
Yeah, seriously.
He wasn't.
See, and I
it's-
never met him. I never met him.
Somebody walked up, they were like, "Are you upset?" I'm like, "About what?" "Oh, right." It's like,
yeah, and
it
like
doesn't
it's like
affect me
it's
personally.
sad, but it's like
I was more upset when Carrie Fisher died.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like, I think it depends on like what they mean to you and like
She
what
wasn't
they've done
pushing
to you
100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But I think like with Stan Lee,
I think
For me,
we
like,
all
yeah.
kind of knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I thought this was coming like years ago. I thought he was going to die like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I thought, after Joan passed, usually you don't,
Usually it's
last too much longer.
Usually
Yeah.
it's in a year.
But Jay, I was worried about how Jay was going to take it because he takes death harder than I do, especially with people that he looks up to.
Yeah.
And with us, like with how much we're into the comics and how much he loves everything Marvel, there's love that kid has for Stan Lee that I don't think any other 7-year-old has.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I took a picture that he wanted to take of Jay like putting his hand next to his Stan Lee autograph.
Mm-hmm.
Which is right next to his bed. He would stare at the signature and like whisper things to himself every night.
Wow.
Since I got him that signature. But I think that he had this idea that Stan Lee was going to live until he was old enough to write his own comic book.
Aw.
Yeah. I still think just the fact that he was willing to do the Teen Titans Go to the Movies cameo just goes to show you what a personality he had.
Yeah. And just that, like, he's in it for the fans, because that was total fan service right there.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even called himself out. What? This isn't a Marvel movie?
Yeah. God, I love that movie. But there's even a visual cameo of him in Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, aw.
Yeah.
I think I was the only one in the theater who did that out loud, audibly. Aw.
Jay saw that, and I turned, and he had a tear going down his cheek.
Aw.
I was like, yeah, buddy, me too.
Well, since we're on the subject of Marvel, should we hit their TV shows?
Yeah, so it's so funny, because I kind of called this when Iron Fist was canceled.
I did the same.
That, they're ramping up for Disney Plus. They're, they said they were pulling all of their movies at the end of the year from Netflix.
Mhm.
Right.
Um,
Now, I have heard, though, that Disney execs have said that the mature stuff is not going to be on Disney Plus.
No, it'll be on Hulu.
Hulu. Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Now that Disney owns Fox, they own Fox's stake in Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot. Then
Do you think they're going to? Sorry, go ahead, Nani.
I was just saying that's going to be great for Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to kind of reboot them on Hulu, or are they going to do something like Heroes for Hire and Daughters of the Dragon, something different?
I think they'll do something different. I think that they've tapped the well out for what they wanted to do. Because really, they did not need to make a third season of Daredevil. They didn't need to make. They didn't need to make a few of the things that they were making. Like I want to see what they would do with season 3 of Luke Cage because of how they ended season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's how I felt with Iron Fist too, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they'll do something different, like the Daughter of the Dragon. I think you'll get Heroes for Hire in a different way. With Danny coming back after, going on this journey. And,
like David Carradine.
Yeah, and then, finding Luke in some kind of awkward situation that Luke doesn't really want to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that he's running all the crime in Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, maybe we get a few episodes of Danny versus Luke.
Yeah. Ooh. That would be interesting.
But I think Daredevil, I don't think they're going to really do anything else with Daredevil besides...
I don't think they need to. They ended it so well.
Yeah.
Everything was tied up in a nice clean bow. You still had Bullseye out there. You still had, that kind of stuff going on, but it was tied up in a neat enough bow that's like, oh, okay, there's some closure here.
Yeah. Well, and see, the thing that I think, though, is people keep, like, putting Disney in this box. Like, oh, Disney execs say this, say this. They're going to do whatever the money tells them to do.
Exactly.
If they're...
I hope
if
the money
realize,
tells them to do Moon Knight.
Yeah. But, like, if they realize that they're losing out on money because they're not doing the mature shows on the app, they'll do it. They'll either create an adult version of the app, like Disney Plus AO, or...
Plus.
Yeah. Disney Plus for parents.
Disney Grown Up.
Yeah. Or they'll just make a Marvel streaming app like DC did.
Yeah.
And those big, you know what? We're going to put all of our mature content up here.
Though, because we are getting so many streaming apps.
Oh, I agree.
It's too much.
Yeah.
They're saturating the market.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think the thing, though, is that there's, like, yeah, it's saturating the market, but I think that there's enough of a fan base out there that, we're just going to have to pick and choose, just like comic books. Not everybody could read every single comic book that comes out.
Well, like for me, I haven't subscribed to the CBS thing, even though I like Star Trek. I haven't subscribed to the DC thing because there's really just not enough there for me to want it. So I would stick with Netflix, definitely doing the Disney streaming and Hulu.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about Star Trek is I also don't want to sign up for the CBS app, and I work at the library. I do, receiving. Yeah. And we got in Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, so I'm going to put that on hold. There are so many holds on that. A lot of people don't want to subscribe to that CBS app because there's just not the interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they should really just put it on Hulu. Like, honestly, CBS should just put it on Hulu.
Yeah.
Just pay whatever
they need to.
Give them a piece.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then just put it up there. Because I think that's the only thing that people want to see that's on it. Because like they have their other shows that are on there, but those other shows have already been canceled. So
yeah.
But you can watch all 45 seasons of The Big Bang Theory.
And then the one season of Young Sheldon.
Gross.
But no, like, I think that people just need to let Disney do their thing. Because, like, I saw somebody in a Facebook group that's like, they're only doing PG content on there. It's like, they're doing The Mandalorian. That's not going to be PG.
Oh, I want to see that.
They're going to put all of their Star Wars content on the app.
James, speaking of Star Wars content, how excited were you when you found out about the Cassian thing?
Oh my god, I lost my mind. I told Jay and he like fell. Like he just fainted.
He's got the vapors.
For those of you who don't know, they did announce that there is going to be a Cassian Andor show on the Disney streaming app, along with a Loki show too.
And
but it's going to be a variety show.
Singing and dancing.
I'd watch K2SO sing and dance.
Oh, so would I. Oh, that's right.
I want to watch Alan Tudyk do it though with the backpack and the head.
Yes,
like that's how I want to see it. I want to see it live, like a live variety show, and that's how Alan Tudyk does K2SO.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Somebody get Harvey Korman on the phone.
We are just the ideas people.
Yes, we are. Send that check to Geek Parenting Podcast.
We also take major credit cards.
Yes, we do.
And Disney stock. So. Or Disney
or swag. Or swag. Or cruises. Or vacations. Yeah, we'll take anything.
But I've been doing a little bit of, speaking of swag, I've been doing a little work for some swag. I got a lot of, I did my Ant-Man piece. That I got a lot of stuff from Marvel for that.
Yeah, that was some cool content.
Yeah, and then I got, I did Winnie the Pooh, or Christopher Robin.
Oh, that's right.
And that one was fun, because, so, like, they messaged me, I got an email, like, on October 29th, saying, hey, we've had some people drop out of this because of the time limit. But would you be willing to be part of this campaign for Christopher Robin? And I emailed back. I was like, "Well, what's the time constraint?" She's like, "We need it done by Friday." I was like, "It's Wednesday, or no? Was it Wednesday or Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday." Like, it's Tuesday, and it takes you like 3 days to ship me anything. She's like, "We're gonna overnight it."
Wow.
So they overnighted me the stuff, and I got a cookie jar, I got a cutting board, I got like these placeholders, I got a picnic basket, and I got a honey pot.
Aw, was it full of honey?
No, but they sent me a jar of honey.
Ooh.
So, but I'm going to be working with them again to do something for Movies Anywhere.
Nice.
They're going to send me 5 codes for some movies to put in my library.
Sweet.
And then they want me to write a piece about how you could use Movies Anywhere with 5 studios to...
Yeah. I love my Movies Anywhere stuff.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It's amazing.
Well, and like, so my brother and I share a Vudu account. And so when he buys movies, it goes straight into my Disney or my Movies Anywhere account.
Yep.
I was going to say Disneyware. Or is that what it used to be?
It used to be Disney Movies Anywhere, and then now it's just Movies Anywhere.
Because Disney bought everybody.
Disney rules the world.
That's okay then.
It is.
I'd rather have Disney rule the world than Donald Trump.
Same. But
yeah.
Hey, if you get Mary Poppins stuff, I want in on helping because I love Mary Poppins.
I got dibs on helping with Spider-Man.
Oh god, I want
Spider-Verse
so bad,
guys.
I'm so excited.
I took Lily to see Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet, and she was so excited watching that trailer. And
when she saw Spider-Gwen, or
yeah, when she saw Spider-Gwen, and she thought Spider-Ham was just hilarious.
John Mulaney.
All about it right now. I'm talking about Spider-Ham. Go. Shut my door, please. Sorry, guys. Well, Lily, shush, go.
And Nicolas Cage is Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah.
Oh, is he really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I did not know that. I didn't recognize his voice.
Sarah, if you're looking for something for Lily, Old Navy has.
Oh, that's
t-shirts.
Adorable. I love it.
I got it for like $9.
I kind of hope this becomes a franchise.
I would love to see it.
Did you guys see Venom?
I did.
No, I did not.
Oh, Sarah, you have to see Venom.
Okay.
It's just like they do something at the end that's like in another universe, and then it cuts to Into the Spider-Verse.
Nice.
So that's how they're like tying their Spider-Verse together. Is they're like, oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
Venom. This Venom movie part of this.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll see that. I'll watch it when I can get it on the apps, on the Voodoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was well done.
Well, I do like Tom Hardy, so.
But yeah, so I think they said Disney Plus is going to be less than what Netflix was to start with.
That makes sense.
So it'd be like $6.99 a month. Or
Well,
something
yeah,
like
they
that.
can undercut them because they know they're going to have the fellowship to bury the competition
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
potentially.
My guess though is that they're gonna be like, oh no, we just meant that we're gonna have it cheaper than Netflix now, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
$11.99 because Netflix is $13.99.
Exactly. And I imagine that they would, as they add more IPs and things like that, it's probably going to go up as well.
Yeah, the thing that I'm hoping is that they have a better launch than DC, the DC Universe app had.
I think they will because they already have so much intellectual property that they can put on that. And I think DC Universe was kind of like they had their old stuff, they had the one show with the new stuff, the DC Titans.
But like that's
why
the
are,
thing. Is
why are
like,
they doing the Titans again though? I'm like, that's been done. People know those characters. Use a team or a hero we don't know.
You know what though? I actually really liked what I saw of Titans. I thought
A
it
lot
was
of people
really well
have.
done.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid. Like there's a part where so they're in a new city. I forget what city they're in. But like the bad guys are like, oh no, it's Batman, and then Robin comes and beats everybody up, and like one guy's like, where's Batman? And Robin
No, is it
beats them
Robin
all
or
up.
is it Nightwing? Is he
It's
Nightwing?
Robin.
Robin.
He's Robin. But so after he beats everybody up, he just goes. He looks like towards where the guy was, like, "Fuck Batman." It's like,
Mhm.
oh, gee, Robin, calm down.
Gee willikers.
But no,
Robin's
like,
got some angst.
I think like the actress who plays Raven is really good. The thing that I hated about
Who's the lineup?
it's Beast Boy. It's everybody except Cyborg. So Beast Boy, Robin, Starfire, and Raven.
Who are the villains? What villains do we have?
I don't know. I only got 2 episodes in before my trial
okay.
canceled because this is the thing. So they were talking up the app like we're gonna have Titans available day 1 of the app's release. It was a month-long trial that I had, and the first episode didn't come out until the 3rd week I was into my trial.
Oh no.
And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, the only reason why I downloaded this was why I accepted the trial now was because you said Titans would be on there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they have all the older DC shows and animated shows though?
Not all of them. They had Batman the Animated Series, and that
Okay.
was it. They had a
Really?
few episodes of Superman
Mm-hmm.
Adventures. They didn't have
Lois and
Batman
Clark.
Beyond.
Oh,
They
God.
had those shows, the TNT shows.
The Flash with John Wesley Shipp.
No, they didn't have that.
Man.
Oh, boo.
And I think it's because they had that on Netflix still when the DC Universe app came out.
Mm.
And so contractually they couldn't put it on there.
So they didn't have their ducks in a row.
Yeah. And it was very frustrating. It was like, if you knew you were going to do this, you should have just pulled all your content from Netflix and put it all on your app.
Mm-hmm. That would have been smarter.
Yeah. But like they didn't even have all of the movies that like all the animated movies that are out.
Yeah.
And like
I think
that
they
was
were in a rush to get it up, and they just didn't think about everything before they did it.
That's a shame because their animated movies, by and large, are really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, like even though I have it, I was like, oh, since I have the app open, I'm gonna just watch The Killing Joke. Not on there.
Oh jeez.
And then I was like, oh, I'll watch Gotham by Gaslight. Not on there.
I've got
Jeez.
that if you want to borrow it.
I think I might borrow it. But yeah, no, I'm hoping that Disney just does better than DC.
I'm sure they will.
I also picked up the Constantine animated movie, which was pretty good.
I just bought the 12 episode series on Amazon Prime because I was like, I need more Constantine in my life.
Oh, that was such a good show.
It was. It was. I'm watching it. And I'm like, I'm so upset that it got canceled because it was so good. And I
Come on, DC subscription service, bring it back.
I wish.
You know what, though? I kind of like what they do with him now.
On Legends of Tomorrow?
Well, yeah, they do that. And then, they brought him into Arrow a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I just like when they do that.
But I've heard that he's not really being used as much as he could on Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. But
well, they did the same thing with Firestorm. They didn't, they made him a blowtorch instead of letting him transmutate matter, which is his real power.
Boo.
Right. Well, they have to dumb it down for the not comic book readers.
But they did it in Batman: The Brave and the Bold. Like, if they can do it in a kids' cartoon, I think you have some faith.
Well, but adults are stupid.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
No, kids are the future.
Oh, well, you've heard of the Flynn effect, haven't you?
The what?
The what?
The Flynn effect. Because every generation swears the generation behind them is dumber than they are, but science has proven that they're actually generally 3 to 3.5% smarter.
Oh yeah, no,
I believe that.
Yeah.
It's just we don't give them the opportunity because we keep putting them further and further into debt.
Yeah, you hear that? Greatest generation. Those millennials are like way smarter than you, so suck it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like, I saw something on Facebook where somebody like posted something like the greatest generation. Oh, when I was your age, I had a house, a job, a car, blah blah blah.
Yeah, you were also paid better.
Yep.
Yeah, you were paid better, and shit wasn't as expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Houses were $10,000 back then.
That's why we ain't buying shit. Well, I am, but not shit I should be buying.
I'm just putting it on credit cards I don't plan to pay back.
Take that, school loan debt. Maybe I should just pay my school loan.
If you want to pay my bills, go to GoFundMe/NerdyAtHomeDad. I have $1 million that I'm trying to raise to pay off my credit cards.
Woot!
He only needs $30 to pay it off, but he's trying to pad.
He's thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead to future credit cards.
Uh-huh.
So it started snowing.
Yep.
So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Not up here. We don't have much snow up here. Send it up my way so I don't have to go driving it.
All right, I'll turn on my storm powers.
Yeah.
I'll go fly up there and call upon the powers of the snow.
Sounds good.
I always have said you look like Halle Berry.
Thank you. Like Monsters Ball Halle Berry or X-Men Days of Future Past Halle Berry?
Ooh.
You choose.
Why not both?
All right. Do we have any other topics we wanted to hit?
Yeah, we wanted to talk about the gift ideas.
Yeah.
It being Christmas. So what are your kids looking for gifts?
Oh, God. Lily wants a Hatchimal. One of those big $60 Hatchimals.
Still, those things are still popular?
Those are still popular. She actually has a Hatchimals advent calendar. The little shit got up at 2:00 this morning and decided to open number 2. She didn't like what was in number 2, so she opened number 3 and then put the stuff from number 2 into number 3.
Oh, good Lord. Hey, that means you get it tomorrow, genius.
Yeah. So
wait, are we sure about that 3% thing?
Yeah, I don't know. But she's asked for like a laptop and oh my gosh, what else did I get her? Legos are always good for kids.
Yeah.
Always. But yeah, the Hatchimal is her big thing this year. And LOL dolls. Ugh.
What are LOL dolls?
What are LOL dolls?
Yeah.
Google it. They're like they come in these They come in these little balls that have like 8 layers of plastic wrapping around them.
Uh-huh.
And they're usually like pets or babies or I don't know. I don't understand it, but I don't understand half the shapes he likes anyway. So
yeah. What about you, Johnny?
I'm getting them Pokemon Let's Go, honestly.
Ooh.
Nice.
Which version?
Eevee.
Eevee.
Coward.
Coward.
Pikachu's better.
Yeah, a versatile one-type Pokemon. That's fantastic.
I don't do the Pokemons.
I got Jay a bunch of cards.
Pokemon cards?
Pokemon cards. Yeah, I'm gonna teach that fool how to play and how to hustle his friends.
I actually, like, I'm just, I got them something to open, but the big thing I'm doing is I'm taking them to, I think it's called the Great Wolf Lodge in Anaheim. It's this big hotel water park thing. So
nice. Yeah, Lily's big present was actually the cruise. So
yeah,
he's just getting some smaller things under the tree this year. But
yeah, so this year I think for Jay, have you guys heard of Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Oh God, yes, we play it all the time.
Yeah, so that's like Jay's new favorite thing, and all he wants is Bendy and the Ink Machine stuff.
He and Lily need to get together and talk about Bendy.
You should get him a Florence and the Machine CD and be like, I thought this was the same thing.
I'm going to now.
Yeah,
like,
Lily's,
hey buddy, I got you this.
Lily's got the Funko Pops. It actually just came out on console. We bought it right after the cruise, so we've been playing it again.
All consoles, or
it's on PS4 and Xbox.
Cool.
So and Switch as well. So yeah, it's available on everything. It's a fun game. It's hard. It's got some hard parts in it, but I really like the art in it, so it makes it good.
Yeah, no, we watched the trailer for it. I think that's what I'm gonna get Jay for Christmas. Is I'm gonna get him the game. But then I'm also going to get him like gift cards to the iTunes or the App Store, and then a gift card to like the Microsoft Store so he could buy stuff for Minecraft.
Oh, nice.
And then just some toys here and there because he has a lot of shit.
Well,
yeah, same.
Like I said, I got him the game. I've got him the trip, and then two weeks ago, I think it was, GameStop had their deal where you go in, you buy their bag, and anything you put in the bag is like 30 or 40% off.
Oh, nice.
So I just filled that with stuff for them to, have to open.
Yeah.
Sweet. I wish I hadn't have missed that because I would have been stacking that thing as tight as I could.
Yeah, any collectibles or socks, just not games or accessories.
Gotcha. I like socks.
Yeah. I was wearing my Spider-Man socks yesterday.
Ooh.
I was wearing an awesome Darth Vader sweater at work yesterday. It has lights all over it. But before we wrap up, I wanted to show you guys. Some people listening won't be able to see this, but we set up our Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a new ornament.
Oh, it's a porg. It's a porgament.
Okay, so one of the gifts I got my youngest was actually a porg backpack. Now, it's not a backpack with a porg on it. It is shaped like a porg.
Oh my god, nice. That is amazing.
And she's
so it's like the Chewbacca
or
Yoda backpacks that they have too.
She's going to be so happy.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Should we stick a fork in?
We need to do this again.
We do. We need to do it again regularly, I think.
Yeah.
And if this Google Hangout thingy works, I think it'll work for the winter perfectly.
Yeah, it's a good Band-Aid, but we'd like to meet, in person sometime.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Did we have a podcast we were supposed to?
Oh, for the Hello Sweetie Network?
I think we are not doing it for the holiday season.
Oh, right. But we are part of the Hello Sweetie Podcast Network. Don't forget that.
Yes, we are. So we are a part of the Hello Sweetie Podcast Network. You can find that on Facebook. Usually we run a promo, but we all kind of decided with the holidays, we're going to not do that for the month of December, I think. But go check out some of the other podcasts on that Facebook page, please.
Yeah, let them know we're alive because I think they put us on a milk carton.
Yeah,
they did.
Missing.
Yeah, Charity asked me. She said, "Where have you guys been?" And I said, "Oh, meth,
life, yeah,
life, the universe, and everything."
Yep.
No, I told Charity meth, never once.
All right, let's stick a fork in this one.
All right.
Did you just boot me with a lightsaber?
Oh man.
Did you just boot me with a lightsaber?
Thanks, James. Good one.
I was just going to go, Christmas time is here.
Aww. Beep, boop. All right, everybody.
All right.
Let me stop recording. The recording will be saved in Sarah Hanisco's Google Drive.
Here's some money. Go see a Star War.